We are really proud of use cases which were testing integration of renewable sources because we were able to gain the results which are now implemented into our conditions for connections of all renewable sources. We are now able to connect more renewable sources into our grid, and we are able to integrate more e-vehicles into our grid as well. The role of customer is the key role because the customer is changing their behavior. They are also installing solar panels, using different type of mobilities, and completely changing behavior towards electricity. It is a key role to be able to handle the energy transition.
We used the existing technology, but we adapted it with the proper settings for our grids in order to really accommodate more renewables and charging stations. The cooperation during the project within the Czech demo was very good. We really find solutions for increasing hosting capacity in the areas where our distribution grid is very weak in terms of cross sections of cables or overhead lines.
The Interflex project has given us the opportunity to look at the different key aspects. For that, we have used Simris. So we have looked at the possibility to increase the penetration of renewables together with demand-side response. In parallel, we have investigated the flexibility market and also a conceptual peer-to-peer market, which is based on real data. In Simris, we have been able to island an entire village, which is a rather difficult task. So I think that is a real good achievement.
The research has proven that we are able to decarbonize the thermal sector in a way that we didn't think was possible. We can use much smaller amount of electricity to deliver both heating and cooling for cities.
We have, of course, learned a lot about our customers and the definition of our customers, which has changed during the project. They have gone from being like ordinary consumers to being flexibility providing prosumers.
I believe in a future energy system that is digital, decentral and renewable. One where customers are actively engaged in balancing on a local, regional and national level. Engaged and active customers will be a key part in the energy transition as stabilizers in the future energy system. Interflex in Simris has a planned ending date, end of 2019. But that is only for the project Interflex. Local energy systems and E.ON were only at the beginning of our journey.
Jag har förändrat mitt beteende när vi satte in solpanelerna genom att vara mycket medveten om vad jag gör. När jag tvättar i tvättmaskin, hur jag tänder mina lampor, hur mycket värme jag har i huset. Så det har påverkat mig väldigt mycket. Min motivation var att föregå som gott exempel till mina barn och barnbarn. Och när vi fick den möjligheten av E.ON så tog vi den.
With our research, we addressed three key issues. First, the interoperability challenges that the DSO face when integrating new or interacting with existing IT systems while managing grid flexibilities. Second, we reduced the need of field testing and enabled a fast development of new grid automation and management solution, while having a digital twin of our IT, OT and distribution grid available. Third, we provided data-driven solutions for forecasting and control of local energy systems, leading to an increase in the usage of renewables while reducing the modeling effort.
We had two main key innovative aspects in the French demo of Interflex. The first one was to implement a local flex market to address the grid constraint that might occur with a higher penetration of EV generation and electrical vehicle. The second innovative aspect was about storage. We wanted to see how such system could be economically viable to provide the maximum services to the electrical system for one single storage. We actually managed to implement an islanding system on Lérins Island, which is a protected area, and we had a lot of challenges regarding environmental issues, the acceptance of the inhabitants, and the protection of the landscape.
Interflex est avant tout une opportunité pour réunir l'ensemble des industriels français en particulier autour d'un projet, Nice Smart Valley, qui nous a permis de travailler sur de la pré-industrialisation du réseau de demain. Ce fut aussi une occasion de travailler en grande proximité avec les collectivités territoriales et la métropole de Nice-Côte d'Azur, ou la ville de Cannes en particulier. C'est aussi une opportunité pour trouver des axes nouveaux pour faire face à l'injection de forte puissance produites localement, les énergies renouvelables, ou le soutirage en masse d'énergie pour alimenter les véhicules électriques.
La ville de Cannes a sollicité il y a quelques années son concessionnaire Enedis en vue de sécuriser l'alimentation électrique des îles de Lérins. Ces deux îles, emblématiques et très particulières en Méditerranée, accueillent énormément de visiteurs. Il était primordial pour nous de leur garantir une alimentation électrique en tout temps et en tout lieu, y compris en cas de casse du câble électrique reliant les îles au continent. De son côté, Enedis, dans le cadre du projet Interflex, avait certains use cases à tester et il leur est apparu pertinent de tester ces use cases d'Interflex sur les îles de Lérins. Je pense donc que l'avenir des réseaux électriques n'est pas au déploiement de nouvelles infrastructures, mais au contraire au déploiement d'intelligence dans les réseaux existants.